Angles. It seems to me we've talked of these before, but you know, when you get to the age I'm in. What is an angle? It is an opening between intersecting lines. An opening between intersecting lines. And usually we stop, they kind of look like this. We could continue it on like this, and continue it on like this, and we're looking at that angle there. But usually we kind of stop right there. And generally, angles fall into four different categories. I stand corrected. Kind about this guy here. Don't look at this guy over here, but and it's based on this. If you have a nice square corner here, how many degrees is that? Does anybody know what a nice corner is, Lainey? 90 degrees. And we call that, and I don't know who came up with this name, but a 90-degree corner is called a right angle. It is 90 degrees. I guess because it's all right. If your angle is less than 90 degrees, now this will probably confuse and amaze your friends. There's the less than symbol, right? 90 degrees, less than 90 degrees. What do we call that type of angle? Lance? Yes. And the way I remember it is it's just a cute little angle. A cute angle. Is there another way you remember it?
Since it's small, like a dog.
Dog is a cute little dog.
Yeah.
Unlike if you have acute pain, that's a lot of pain, right? Acute pain means a very sharp pain. This would be a very sharp point on it, so maybe that's what this is. If something is, see if you get this, this is the greater than sign. If it's greater than 90 degrees, that would be called, Emily? Obtuse. God bless you. By the way, it's usually not a compliment if somebody calls you obtuse. I don't know why. I don't know why. It doesn't. You can't be an angle, so what would be? And this last one is probably the toughest of them all. If you have two angles that form a straight line, we call that a straight angle. And let's see if you can make this connection. How many degrees do you suppose a straight angle is? If you have a line like this, and you have a right angle there and a right angle there, and each of those are 90 degrees, I suppose a straight angle, Ben, would have to be
180 degrees?
right, 180 degrees. That's why if somebody says I made a 180 degree turn, that means they turn completely, not all the way around, halfway around, face the opposite direction. If you do a 360 degree turn, then you've done a Mrs. Stone pirouette hop.
Fifth grade boys, if you're in basketball, after you get your locker stuff ready to go, would you stop in my room to get your uniform before lunch? 12:10. Get your locker and then come to my room for your basketball.
If we're done here early, do you want them earlier than that or no?
I would, no, because I got to do sixth grade to skip the numbers first. Or keep in mind, if you did not hand in your soccer uniform, you do not get your basketball uniform. You may pick your number, but you won't, I will not hand it over to you until I get the soccer uniform. Okay.
Good man. Any questions on that? And remember, it doesn't matter how the angle is drawn. You have this angle, or if you have this angle, or if you have this angle. You know, this is still acute, even though it's kind of turned around.
I will be late for lunch then.
This is still a right angle. And this one here is, and still an obtuse angle. I don't think you'll have too much trouble with that. The only thing I warn you once again is